Is your mind bursting with ideas for custom crafts? Two local artists are showing us their creations today. This is Michelle Hilbrand from the Winneconne area, and Amanda Davey is from Luxembourg. And they both saw in a segment we did last month with some local crafters who sell their stuff on Etsy, Etsy.com. And so from Facebook, we're going to meet these two artists face to face. And welcome to both of you. Michelle, I'm going to start with you.
Yes.
Talk to us a little bit about the idea that you had for this and how you came up with the Legacy Design.
Well, Legacy Design has been a business of mine for several years, probably since I was in college, and it's just kind of evolved with me, and this is something that I'm doing currently. I like photography, and I had seen another company doing something similar, but they were charging like through the roof, so I started making these as gifts for people, and everyone was like, you need to sell these. So
they're great gift ideas. This one, for example, says Faith. You could use somebody's name, though, and what you've done, do you use local elements, local architecture?
Yes, everything is pretty much from the Fox Valley area. Couple things outside of it, all of them in Wisconsin, though.
And I saw some that you have up in Door County. This one down here, I'm going to hold this one up down here, and it spells out Mom. So if you can see the different pictures in there, you look for elements, architectural elements that have a letter in there. Or you perceive the letter. So M-O-M. This would be a great idea for Mother's Day.
Yep.
You could do last names. And tell us a little bit about your book. I'm going to flip through the book.
Yep, this is a new product that I just kind of came up with. This is a sample book, but the idea is that you could create a book with your favorite letters, because I've got a whole catalog of several of each kind of letter. And you could create an ABC book for your kids. You could... I could come out to your property and photograph letters from your own property, and you could put together a book of photographs right from your own home.
Yeah, this would be fun for a kid to go through, learn their letters, and look at letters in a different way. And
kind of an I Spy thing.
EFG on that page.
Yep.
What are some of your favorite ones that you've done? Some
favorite letters?
Yeah, that you found that you wouldn't expect to see.
Probably there was this book actually encompasses all of my favorites. When I went through, I picked all my favorites. But the T that I made from the ride-on toy at the playground, that was one of my favorites. The E that you liked from the tractor tire, things like that. Just you just kind of look for things in odd places, and I've always got my camera with me.
Now you have a brand new website.
I do.
And so you'll be people can go there to find out about how to order one of these. About how long does it take?
1 to 2 weeks, and then if you need me to ship it to you, it will take a little bit longer.
And just give me an idea of how much this one would cost with 5 letters.
This one's about $60.
All right. Well, thank you so much. What a great idea.
Thank you.
Now we're going to turn over here to talk a little bit about jewelry and some of the other things that Amanda does. Mixed media artist. Tell us a little bit about the different media that you use.
I work in a lot of different media. I also do mixed media, collage and type things like that. But I work with metal clay, sterling silver, copper, I etch metal, I enamel. I kind of do a little bit of everything.
And then you take these elements that you've created and make bigger pieces out of them. The earrings you're wearing, the necklace, bracelets, and you can make them really personal.
I can. It's been a lot of fun. On this plate here are some of the elements that I use in my own work. And I recently just started offering them for sale on Etsy for other artists to use. And it's been fun. It's been a real success for me to have these little bits and pieces to offer for other artists.
I'm going to just pick up a couple and aim them at the kids. See, there's a little bird on there. Where did that bird come from?
That is just a vintage image that I've collected over the years. I have quite a stash of different images, things that speak to me and hopefully to other people.
Some bugs. And then let's see, here's a unique piece too. And then you could turn that into another piece of jewelry.
Another piece of jewelry, yeah.
We have some of the images that you sent to us. We'll take a closer look at some of her works. You sell a lot of your stuff on Etsy.
I do. I sell a lot. I've been on Etsy now for about 2 years. In January, it was 2 years on Etsy. I also sell locally at some other venues, but I enjoy Etsy a lot. It's a lot of fun, and you can have kind of a conversation with other people and find out what they want and what they're looking for.
And do you find this, that people who shop Etsy become a little addicted to it?
Definitely. Sometimes I spend as much myself on Etsy as I sell.
Yeah, the last Etsy crafter we had on here said the same thing. But you're a creative person, and you seek out other person's creative works like that.
It's a lot of fun, and there's a lot of support there from other artists, and it's fun.
I don't know if we've had a close look at this too, but bracelets, and some of these are your newest pieces. What's the inspiration for some of your new work?
I enjoy nature. I love nature. I like to hike, and most of the things I do revolve around some aspect of nature. There's birds. I do a lot of birds, and just colors. I like colors and other artists' work. This is lamp work from another artist that I bought on Etsy, and that kind of, heads you to another direction.
And incorporate it there. Well, we're going to have your Etsy website and your blog on our website, and we'll put your new website and your email address so people can contact you. But isn't that great to meet local artists, see their work, and then we'll show you how you can acquire it yourself. And if you are one of these artists or crafters you think we should know, contact us on Facebook or on our website. Go to fox11online.com and click on Good Day Wisconsin. Thanks again, ladies.
Thank you.
Have a great day.